G'day guys and collectors, girls, whoever. Sci-Fi back again with another action figure review, and here we go. Super stoked with this one. The Darktrooper TVC Deluxe box set. Very, very cool. Absolute surprise. Did not realise they were here in Australia, but thanks to Zing and thanks to my wife for getting to me for me today while I was hard at work. Thank you, darling. Alright, there we go. It's going to be a bit of an extensive video. Bear with me. So there's the box. I got quite a lot of light. Don't know if I get a lot of shine on this is going to work or not. There we go. Nice picture on the front showing the figure. Over there. Cool. And the back. Might turn the light down. I don't know yet. We'll wait to see the figures. Comes with the charging port or whatever it is. And all the accessories. Great. Okay. And I'm absolutely stoked to see it. Alright, let's move the box away. Let's have a look at the figure. Okay, getting in close. Been mucking around with them for a little bit. And I'm quite impressed. Alright. So that's the problem is it's black on black and shiny black with a little bit of red. Some detail in there, some good detail. Very happy with it. Probably harder to see the detail in the 375-inch figures. I'm not going to do all the swerve and ab crunch and doodads. Might have to eventually because the feet. Yep, you've got the good old rocker ankles, but and you'll see fingerprints. I should have worn gloves like I did on my last review. Alright, but that's not bad. I might turn that light down a little bit. Might do just a tad. And one more. Okay. Alright, not a bad figure. Just moving the camera down so I can see if I can stand him up. Doesn't like to stand up too well. Well, there we go. I've got him. Very cool. Accessories comes with the charging station, of course, which we'll put together because it has instructions. And some fists. Tiny, tiny little fists. Not bad. But I'm definitely not going to do the fist thing. Ugh. Came out wrong. Okay, and a couple of foot rockets, which will fit in there, because you've got your two holes there. One for the pegs, which are quite shallow. And they should fit in. I don't want to put it in there, because I want to make sure he stands up for the whole thing. And bingo, he's already fallen down. Come on, mate. Do as you're told. Alright, so, yeah. Alright, so let's move them away for the time being. I'm glad he's out. More 375 to the display. Now, the charging station. Alright, I'm just going to move you out there for the time being. Let's see if I can do this on camera. Okay, so it comes with a set of instructions. Also, all this stuff came in a little paper bag, little light cardboard bag. So if you do buy this and it rattles, because it's all in there. It's not encased and it's taped and all that sort of stuff. So if it does rattle, I said like in my last video, the figure with the box, if it rattles, don't buy it. In this case, it doesn't really matter. There we go, how it puts together. Two little hooks in there. But when you do that, make sure you follow whatever insignia instructions are there. And bingo, bango, put that in, and so on. And it should hook up. Let's see how we go. So there we are. It's the back piece and the two boards facing there. Looking at that, looking at the insignia like so. I am going to be the big dumb-fingered person with these tiny little hook things. I'm going to stick them in first. So that little, see that, and facing in an upwards fashion. Let's see if they clip in. Ooh, careful. Should just clip in like so. Yep, you can feel it. Very secure. Very good. And again, come on, get in there. like so. Right, so got that done. Looking at the insignia on the pack, that's a big, don't know if that's so important, but I'm just going to follow there in the gaps there. So forward at the base. Is that going to go in? No, hang on a sec. Bear with me. There we go. Hang on, what's going on? Come on, get in. There we go. And this one, let's see. Okay. Again, the insignia. All right. Follow the little, where the tabs are, and away you go. Done. Solid. How's that? I like it. Pretty cool. All right. Another thing I should have shown before looking at this, the light piping effect. You haven't seen that for a while, not since probably Forlom in the 6-inch series, and then before then, of course, Jawas. So here we are. I've got a NeuroObs torch. Acquired that from work, so you got your little tiny little light. At the back there, you can see that. That's pretty cool. What do you guys think? All right. Try and hide it so you can just see the light. All right, very cool. Put these weapons aside. Does the gun fit in his hand? Comes with that same gun, you see. Probably does. Probably get a nice pose in that. Oh, not really. Why not? Don't know. Let's try again, shall we? It's pretty flimsy. Come on. You seeing there's... Yeah, it's going to fall out a bit. No, it's not too bad. And of course, like so. Yep. I'm not going to bother. But there you go. You got the idea. Yeah, I'm not going to put him in there at the moment. Reason being, I have another one that I set up earlier. And I'll put him in there. And it was quite fiddly to jam him in there. Yeah, seriously. But do they actually connect together? I can't. This is the first time I've ever done this. I don't think they do. There's no real holes or pins or anything to receive except so basically, yeah, just display them flush side by side and you're laughing. I'm laughing because I've got them. How cool. All right. Doesn't not a very good stance of a figure. It's pretty, I don't know, flimsy or something. I don't know. There we go. Maybe later I'll put rockets in his feet and all that. There we go. That's the two. Remember, keep them flush. Very good. So there's two. And I'm happy to have two more. Yeah, I was planned on that. Oh, scumbag. I planned on that to buy 4, of course, when I saw the first one, and luckily Zing had the pre-orders out and whatnot, and just very stuff. And they said, yeah, how many do you want? And I said, 4. Okay, 4 it is. And so I put money down. Thank God, because you cannot buy these. Their gun is not going to fit. All right, yeah, not impressed with that. No, silly thing. Have to really play around with that and manipulate it. That's silly stand. All right, just stand there. Stand there. Do as you're freaking told. It's not going to. Yep, the head moves all right and the shoulders. It's not a crunch of an ab. It's more like a rubber band or something in there. It feels weird. Not behaving itself. But all right. What do you guys think? So yeah, there we go. Got them at Zing, Pop Culture. Got 4. And as I said before, yeah, not impressed with the stance. Not impressed with the price. That's what it is. $60 Australian. 1 figure and 1 charging station and a few other bibs and bobs. Wow. Incredible. Yeah, alright guys. Well, yeah, I like it. I'm happy with it. And luckily I did do lay-by pre-order. Did not to spend $240 on it. That's what it would have cost for 4 of them. Yeah. Well, crikey, I don't think this will be doing this much. More just, yeah, pick up figures. Yep. Unless you just pre-order. So that's the way to go these days, guys, is pre-order. Alright, so what do you guys think? I'm happy with the detail. I'm happy with the everything else with it. I'm not happy with the way he stands, but I can always play around with him a little bit. They're still a bit brand new, as in very brand new. And yeah, see how we go when I make him up the full 4 of them on my Mandalorian display, or 4 of them hovering around my Jedi Seeing Stone that Ian Butler got me, which is really cool. So yeah, I might muck around and do a bit of an Instagram shot of that. Alright guys, well I better go. Thanks again, honey, for picking these up today. Okay, yep, work tomorrow. Don't know what's coming up next. Got a couple of days more work before more YouTube videos resume. Alright guys, I'll see you all then. Sci-fi out, and this is the way.